Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome back to A Taste of Britain Part 2. The event is over. We've claimed our prizes, we've got our trophies, we've got our rewards, and all of the orders were done. I hope you enjoyed it. There were some easy parts and some challenging parts. Now, today in the Taste of Britain event, we're going to be looking at the golden trucks. Now, I've not had much time this week to do my design, so I'm probably not going to be able to finish it. But I think you could probably see why if you look at my other channel. I've been very busy over there, and I got a lot more to do as well. But speaking of a lot more to do, let's bring myself up to the screen and say hello. Hello, it's me. I wish I could dress like this. I've got the beard, I've got the glasses, but I need gold ones. I need to dye my hair brown and wear a little hat, I think, and get the golden suit. If I could do that, I could be perfect for this event. It really could. Mary Beth and Abril says hello, and how are you today as well? I'm good, actually. I actually woke up at 8 o'clock this morning, stayed in bed till 8:10, did some bits till a little bit later, and now I've just arrived, so I took a little bit longer than I wanted to, otherwise I would have been here at 9 o'clock, but it's all good, and it is absolutely me. I know, it looks so like me, doesn't it? Now I need to get this shaved today, because like my moustache is going a little bit too long, and I hate actually eating hair in my food. Sometimes eating hair is good, but depends on the situation. And now, eating hair is not the best thing in the world. So I want to trim it a little bit, reduce this down as well. Especially with Halloween coming up, I need the face. So the face has to be a little bit more comfortable for what I've got planned. I like this month. Autumn is cool and Halloween is very creative as well. Sweet Peas, good morning, and Rena, good morning to you as well. Peter, hello. We missed you yesterday, Peter. Everybody was asking about you, so I hope you're okay, my friend. I saw your post that you made and asked people to share. I haven't done that one yet, but I can do so if you would like me to. But I wanted to know what it was for, though, so you'll have to tell me. Right, Peter said, guess what I'm watching? Hopefully you're watching me. If you're watching something else, then that's not good. You could be watching the live stream from yesterday, which was good. Wasn't feeling so good yesterday. That's no problems. That's no problems. I'm just hope that you are okay then. Right, well, my building and my design didn't get much work yesterday, so I'm going to take away that one and just get rid of it. So I can still have my corner piece down there, which looks okay. But we were thinking about some designs, so in some ways I had a little bit of fun. But no, it wasn't to be. It wasn't to be indeed. Just no time this week. There really wasn't. I've been very, very busy making videos and uploading information and trying to get my TikTok to work as good as I wanted to. So there we go. Take those out of the way. I'll just have to leave with my gates and carriage, and I think that's fine. In fact, we'll stick that one away as well. And dump the windows, and that is okay. That's okay. I like that. Right, let's just say red light, green light. Okay. You were playing a children's game. Okay. Or you were driving down the highway and you were going when it was green and stopping when it was red, and if it was yellow, you were slowing down. Right. Don't you dare put us through that. Remember, I give you packages and snacks and I bring the ladies. Really? Really? Okay. I actually got a postcard as well, and I was there with the postcard ready to show you because you've been asking about it. So I got this beautiful postcard in the post, which I picked up, and you never came, and I know you've been asking about it. So I was like, no, I can't do this one until Peter and Lynn are here to see it. Yes. Okay, now while I'm here, let's have a little bit of fun. I've been doing lots of helping hands, so I should have reset by now, or be part way along to my next one. I can't remember now. It was days ago. Let's go have a look. But I've been able to send out more packages. I sent another 2. I did. I sent another 2, which is good. We got a nice little design there, an English pub that looks like. That's kind of cool, and I like the look of that one. They're after the butter, which I don't have. But nice little design there. That's very pleasing indeed. So we've got a nice little building there, a little bit of a haunted aspect around the outside as well. So they're getting ready for Halloween, maybe. But I like the way they've actually gone with the building. That wall pieces does look very nice. I must admit, I'm growing on the top part there. It's kind of getting to me a little bit. Yes, don't send mine yet. Going to Florida on Sunday. I won't. Okay, I won't yet. So, yes. Each one takes a bit of time now. So once I fill it out, I've then got to take it down to the post office and check it's the right method or whatever else. And each time it's very different indeed. But it's a much faster process now. I just need to encourage the different post offices that I can go to actually send it or print it out. And the big one I went to yesterday when I collected my mail, I took some of the items with me. And he was like, oh, we don't do that. And I said, yes, you do. And he checked and goes, okay, yes, we do. So he actually printed it out for me, which was nice. So I was happy on that side. That was good. I just need one more of the British tables and also more British decorations for my restaurant. Well, go for it. We come and have a look at your restaurant if you like today. I've collected most of my goods that I had here earlier, and all my storage is filled up again, as you can see. A lot of the items are still from the previous events. I've got loads to dump and get rid of. Right, now speaking of loads to do, a golden truck event has started. Now this one requires squid, and it's typical that I used loads recently, so they're all gone. The chili chicken pieces, okay, that one's not so bad. I got some of those. I could do some of those. But I might have to get some more of the chili on the go. Do I have any down there growing? I don't. I had different options. So we could get some more of those on for the next 4 hours, which will be nice. I only need 3 of these as such, so I've got 2 producing now, which is wonderful. And then I get the other one done later, which will be good. I've got the squids growing down there, so I need to catch the fish on this case. So, what I really should do is make these ones, but I've been making the hooks now, so I'm going to have to switch over to that soon to be able to do those. That won't be a problem. The bacon and egg. Do I have any bacon made? I don't, no. I'm out of bacon, but what we can do is start the bacon off, so there we go. I've got more carrots down there anyway, but I have too many other things which is taking up a lot of space, so we do that one for the moment. Then we do more bacon down there, which will be those in many hours, and then the bacon pieces to be made later, so that could be a bit of a challenge. We'll see how it goes. Right, I mean the drinks I posted on about the autism thing. Yes, the autism thing. Yes. You posted about autism, so I wanted to know what that one was about. So what was your reasoning for posting it? So I have no problems with sharing. I will definitely do that if you would like me to. But I just wanted to ask you what it was about as well before I did. So if people say, I can give more information. So you rang Lynn. Did you actually call in to come in because of the postcard? Oh my god, I don't believe this. Okay, that's funny. I got a postcard in the post, everybody, and I went and picked it up, and Peter's been asking about this one for a long time now, and it came from my friend Lynn. Now I often say if you're going to send me something in the post, postcards or letters are very easy, and I love postcards because they show me different parts of the world. And I've actually had this one, a beautiful one, sent to me. It's St. Simon Island in the USA. It says GA, so I'm assuming that's like Georgia. So the postcard looks pretty nice, and it says, "Hi Ricky, well you said you'd like postcards of where we have been. Love ya, Lynn." And she sent me this gorgeous postcard with this beautiful stamp on the back as well, which looks wonderful, and I like this one. So that's a gorgeous stamp indeed. But and the postcard is very, very cool, and it shows Saint Simon at night. And I must admit, I did laugh. I did laugh when I see things like this. It is rather comical indeed. So if you've ever been to the USA and you've been to Saint Simon at night time, this is what it looks like. So this is Saint Simon at night. And look at those buildings, look at the view there, look at the country scenery, look at the active nightlife. Oh my god, it's wonderful. So you can really see so much, you really can. It's very beautiful indeed. I love night scenes, I really do. So, especially when you are with the wrong person. But yeah, that's actually a good one. So yes. Yeah. So a night scene of Saint Simon, definitely different than I was expecting. That was funny. Rena says Ricky has a saucy laugh tonight. I do. That's good. I like saucy laughs. So a saucy laugh is nice. Okay, that's a wonderful feeling. So saucy laugh, eh? That could be good. Alright, now what orders have I got down here? So I can't do that one because I'm going to use the pieces. We've got seafood taco over there. I don't have any prawns left and I can't do the chili pieces, so I dumped that one. The lobster down there, I got lobster pieces I had the other day, but I think, yeah, I still got a couple left, so that's good. There's one. And if I can get some more bread on the go, which I'm out of wheat, so that would be very dangerous indeed. So I better hold off on that one. We can start off with the drink, I think. No, I need creams again. Well, I had loads of those. I had so many of the damn things. Yes, that was all done for the event, so they're all gone now. Right, a friend posted something about autism, it doesn't matter. Okay, no worries, no worries. I like to share things from some of my friends sometimes if I see them. But I do like to double check because sometimes some of the posts are just spam shared. Some of them have meaning behind it. So if I share it because of a certain thing, and for autism I have no issues, I just wanted to know a bit of the reason why. So if I share it, then if people ask me, I can say what it's about, and that's a little bit better. So some of my students over the years that I've taught have autism. I believe some of my family members even have it as well. But I don't know much about the subject itself. My sister would know much more. She deals with children and people with disabilities or other issues that relate to their health or condition. Peter said, I started watching the Squid Game. That is actually a very interesting TV series. It really, really is. I started watching it as soon as it came out. So I've seen it before a lot of people around the world actually watched it. And it was kind of like, oh, this is good. This is good. And I liked it a lot. And I must admit, I binged watched many of it. So you're probably going to find that you will be watching a lot of it, Peter. It's actually a very, very interesting series indeed. Right, now, by the way, everybody, I've been very pleased about something. I really, really am. So let me just move these over. And we can do it together today in my stream. So we need to create a nice little event area for this. And I think I'm going to go with a beautiful white tile. There we go. So I've actually got 63 red tokens, 137 gold, and 300 now of the actual blues. So I'm very pleased indeed. Hello, by the way. Don't tell me what happens Oh, you know what's going to happen, Peter. What episode are you up to? So, what has just happened? And I won't tell you what has happened. I'll tell you what has already happened. And I can ask you about it. But I'm going to get a bit of pussy today. So, I'm going to get my red pussycat. So, yeah, I'm happy. Lynn said, I've been chatting with my invisible account. I forgot to switch. You did? Okay. Well, I see Lynn too, but yeah. Only episode 3. Ah, okay. So, okay. Okay. I won't tell you, don't worry. Once you've watched it all, Peter, we can talk about it. Or when you get much further into it, we can talk about it. It's good. So, it's good indeed. It's good. I'm going to get my pussy today, so I'm happy. Yeah, I don't really want to go with this beautiful one down here. That's not what I want. I want the red one. So you've got a nice, like a orangey gold pussycat, which does look very pretty. The yellow one down there. There's the purple as well. I could save up for those as well, but I didn't want that one. I wanted this one down here, the red pussycat. This blue one looks nice too, but it's the red one I want. I know, Lynn, I saw. Congratulations on the birth of another grandson. But you need to tell your family one thing, though. When it comes down to choosing names, Ricky is a good name. So whether it's the first name or the middle name, I don't mind. But they need to make sure that they get the spelling right. So it's Ricky. So Ricky. So with your new grandson, please let them know that the name has to be Ricky. Yes. Yep. Renner said, I want all the different coloured cats. No. Phoebe says, don't name him Ricky. Well, it could be worse, Phoebe. You could name him Joe or something like that. My daddy was Richard. That was close. Yeah, I know. See, great names run in the family. So Richard, Ricky, strong, powerful, handsome, sexy, good-looking, romantic. This is what Ricky has in the connotation of name. So when you think about Ricky, this is what comes to your mind. So good-looking, handsome, well equipped. Okay, wonderful smile. Gorgeous eyes, sensual, romantic, good with his hands, pronunciation of English and certain words is perfect, loves a nice burger, is entertaining, all of these things that coincide with the name. I think Ricky would be good. Angry, my friend, hello as well, by the way. I didn't like the name Richard because one of the nicknames is Dick. Well, Phoebe, when you've got it, you've got it. So, strong and powerful Dick. That's all that I can say. Yep, indeed. So, definitely. Yes, yeah. Oh, you're at the honey stage, Peter. That is funny. And when they have to choose on this one, you know that the one guy knows what event is coming up. He's a total ass, so he could have said something. Yeah, he really could. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't mind being called Dick. Yeah, that's not a problem there. But call me Ricky. It's much better. Yeah. Right, well, I need to get some pussy today, and I got my red pussy cat down there, and that's the one I've been aiming for. I've got 110 of the gold, and we've got 60 of the red. So, I'm going to get a beautiful red pussy. Oh, look at that one. Right, wonderful. Look at that. Oh, doesn't that look good? I'm now a happy owner of a little bit of pussycat. Yeah, let me bring this one out. He's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my God, he's sleeping. We need to give him some milk. We do. There we go. We get some milk. Come on. Gotta feed the pussy. There we go. Lovely. Just look at him walk. Yeah. I name you Ricky. Yeah. Handsome, good looking, very nice indeed. The royal cat, he has arrived. Ricky, tell Phoebe about the show. Does she want to know about? I'm trying this Pepsi with cream soda. They haven't done any of the special drinks this time. I'm disappointed. There's Halloween ones out, but it's not quite the same. There've been some like caramel ones which have been very delicious, but not the colas or the Pepsis or things like that. So I'm still waiting on those ones just to see if they bring out more. So, but yep. It's not a game he was discussing, Phoebe. He was discussing a TV show called The Squid Game. It's that new Korean drama that's out there at the moment that a lot of people are liking because it's definitely very different. And yes, I got just the one, Peter. Just the one. So one postcard so far. If there was also a memo about the local elections, which they dump in there, which I don't really care much about. I find elections in Japan very noisy, and not always keen to hear them. So they don't interest me in any way. Is it a clean show? Well, they definitely clean up afterwards, Phoebe. It's a show where people are in financial situations where they heavily owe money because of unfortunate circumstances or inappropriate circumstances, and they are enticed to playing a game where you use colored paper, and the game is like using an origami folded block where you have to try to turn over the other person's piece of paper, and then there's a reward for that one, and depending on the color you chose depends on the kind of character that you actually become in the game. So a lot of people probably didn't notice that as well. So depending on the color you choose depends on what you get offered. Then after that's over, with the money enticement, you're enticed into playing another game. If you volunteer for it, they take you there along with other people. And then you start playing games. The only trouble is you can win a lot of money, but if you lose forever, and that's your life gone. So basically it's a life or death scenario. There are actually a few other kind of like dramas or ones like this. So they're very popular in Asia. We have quite a few different styles like this. Some that people in the West have seen, some that you won't have seen. And they all have their main characters, but this is the latest one. There's also another one which is out there as well, which is called Alice in Borderland, about three guys that are friends that get drawn into this game world unexpectedly. And then what happens, and then how it progresses through that one later. It's good. It's good. So very interesting. Really is. It's good for seeing how people react to each other or interact and other bits like that. It's surprising. So, yes. I was surprised, when they had the chance to stop the game and they made their decision, and then they have the chance later to restart the game. How many people didn't come back? That was the interesting part. So for them, life is more important than the money itself, which was kind of cool. So it was definitely a TV series that's worth watching, and I do recommend it for people if you want to watch it. But there's a lot of Asian dramas out there at the moment that are very similar. But for some reason, this one seems to have like blown up. And I can understand why. I can understand why. It was fun. I just watched the trailer and I'm sorry, but it was stupid. No wonder so many people are so screwed up. Um, the trailer doesn't actually give you everything. There's more to it in itself. Okay, Phoebe. There's a lot of relationship aspects there, and people reliving their childhood, and more. You'll understand as you watch it. There's a lot more involved, but it's definitely a screwed up game. Very much so. And it's interesting to see how they use psychology and battle people against other people, and um, how people don't listen and react in some situations and things like that. I liked it. I found it rather stimulating to watch and enjoy. But then again, I like that kind of thing. It was interesting to watch. Not that I'd participate. I don't think participating would be good. I'd rather try to not get into money problems. But give it a go. You might like it. Taylor is enough. This is not something you would want your teenagers to view. It's not. No, it's not a teenager game. It definitely needs to be something that is for the more mature audience. But then again, Asian horror flicks are very different than Western ones. Western horror flicks, like the Halloween and the Friday the 13th and Car and Carrie and things like that, these horror movies tend to be very blood and gore style. Whereas the Asian horror flicks like this one, they tend to be more psychological and more emotional on that side. So it's definitely not something that young people should be watching. They'd be messed up by it, really, though. Yeah. If people are so stupid to try Tide Pods, it definitely is anything to watch. Yeah, well, kids are dumb. They really are. You've seen some of the things they do on TikTok and bits like that. Everybody's all about copy, copy, copy for looks and styles and for other things. So, yeah, some of the things they do on TikTok, like eating Tide Pods, or as an example, like really dumb. I agree. No, it's not a kids show, Peter. It really isn't. No, it's not a kids show at all. Now, kids are dumb. Sorry, any kid who puts a Tide Pod into their mouth. Kids these days want to be seen to be part of the group. Um, and it's very much like Asian children. You want to be part of the group. If you're outcast or not part of that social sphere, then you have no social life. And that's always been the same in the Western world. Even when we were kids, kids wanted to be like other kids, or to know what's going on, or to do similar things, as an example. So um, it's always that kind of like, I've got to be part of the group kind of culture. There we go, lovely. Yeah, well, adults are stupid anyway, so we know that. So even I do stupid things sometimes, but yeah, that's not a game I would enjoy participating in. Definitely not for me. Right, trash those ones too. There we go. We got those ones on the go. Once we can make some bread, we can do the next one as well. Not watching any more shows you or Daisy suggest. You should watch, Peter. You should watch Alice in Borderland. That's not a kids show either. So if you're a young person, please don't watch that one either. That's not suitable for the younger generation. Definitely not. Yeah. Well, if you want to, though, Peter, if you do like some other movies, the Drymon movies are being released at the moment on Netflix, which are good. I like Drymon. Drymon is definitely a cool animation series from this part of the world. I've enjoyed watching it over the years, both with my boys and my family, and even now I still watch it. It's very fantasy based, and having a robot from the future that comes to live with yourself in the past, and has a pocket that has all of these wonderful gizmos and gadgets inside, and the adventures that these kids have. It's definitely something that I could enjoy doing myself. Now, that's something I would like to do. I'd love to have a Docker demo door, or I'd love to have a pocket like that has all of the items inside. I'd love to have the cognac if you had to speak any languages. It's good. Yep, indeed. I think I'm going to make some grilled lobsters today. I still need 93 for my next star, though, so it's a long way to go. We need 256 for the next one on that one. We need 142 for the next one on that one. And still 593 for the next one on the burger. We've got a long way to go. We have. Do you know what? I've actually never watched the Stranger Things. A lot of people say it's really, really good, and I just haven't watched it at all yet. I really should get onto it and start watching it one day, but I just haven't. So I know it's popular, and I know a lot of people have liked it, but I must admit, when I watched the review for it, it didn't seem interesting, or the first one for it, it didn't seem interesting. But it's gone on for quite a few seasons. When people talk about it, they like it. I prefer the more science fiction shows. So, like, I love Star Trek, of course. I enjoyed Star Wars, but then it kind of got very lameish and very, like, yeah, I lost my enjoyment for it. It's a show I can watch now, but like, it's not as good as it like used to be. It's very different now. But I do like the Star Trek ones, and I enjoyed the spin-off shows on those ones. So at the moment, they got like a Star Trek Discovery, which is a very different show, where they've gone into the future and other technology it's not the same. I also like the fact that they've changed with the Star Trek ones, and they brought back new characters, but based on the old characters from like an alternative reality. That makes it more interesting as well, so you can still develop and keep with the storyline, but have a slightly different focus to it, or bring in new characters, which I think is good. I think we lost the viewers. It's okay. No, we never had many viewers in the first place anyway, so... Abril said, you... Okay, so Abril. Peter, I'm still here, said Rena. Yeah. Yeah, some people are here, some people are not. They'll probably all come about 10 o'clock and say, oh, I'm ready for the draws and giveaways now. So they're all waiting for those. So people are still sleeping, they're still in bed, they've got other things to do that are more important. So they're not here because they're busy. Yeah, it's all fine. I'm still going to be here because I'm still relaxing, enjoying myself, so... Maribeth said, I'm here. Abril said, I'm here. What's numbers go up when you say it's giveaway time? They went down again on me. 10 to 8 to 9. Maybe YouTube's messing around again today. I know my notifications haven't been going out. So on my other channel, my notifications haven't been going out because I've not even been getting them myself. So, which I find very inconvenient indeed and very frustrating. So as usual, YouTube has screwed up their system. Which is annoying. Made it best I'm here. People said you can chat about stuff too. I watch the numbers do go up and you see giveaway. Okay. I'm enjoying while I clean, lurking, doing the yard work. See, everybody's doing things in the background. Yeah. One good thing about my streams, you can listen to my voice and listen to our conversations based on the chat, and then do other activities as well. And then when something happens, you can come back in and add your 2 pennies to that. So I think that's what makes it more comfortable sometimes. It's the soup I want to do. There we go. How many soups do they need? 2. So please wait, not a problem. Another donation done for the team. If you want to talk about topics, just give me a topic in the stream chat and then we can start discussing that topic. You know me, I'm open to discussing most things. I don't care. So I just have fun and it's always nice to learn. Like yesterday, we were talking about reindeer in the other stream, and I introduced the fact that all of the Santa Claus's reindeer are female and not male. And there were some people there that didn't know. They didn't know that Santa Claus that we associate with Christmas now was actually created by the Coca-Cola company. So it's always nice to learn something and discuss different things and hear people's viewpoints. So maybe I should do a talk show instead and invite some of you on and get your opinions on things. That could be cool. So Phoebe, would you like to come on a Red Night talk show and then discuss topics? We could become a discussion channel, you and me, bringing people onto it and then start talking to them about the different views in the world. Trouble is, those kind of shows can be very problematic sometimes as well, yes. Raina said, I'm listening to you and watching a cooking show at the same time. 2 things. That's one good thing about women, Raina. You are able to multitask. So that's one gift that God has given you, ladies. The ability to do multiple things at the same time. Us guys don't really do that. So we tend to focus on the one thing and do it perfectly. Whereas ladies often multitask and do more than one thing at a time. So, which I think is much better. So it means you get twice the work done and I don't have to pay you 2 salaries, which is good. Bedtime with Ricky. Yeah, it could be actually. Yes. Bedtime chats with me. Yeah. Abel says 2 things at once. I like that. Yeah, it's good. 2 things at once is very nice. But the question is, can you do 3 things at once? So, how many ladies here are able to do 3 things at the same time? That would be interesting to find out. So, are you able to do 3 things at the same time? Or just the 2? How far are your skills developed? So, are you able to do a lot more? Or do you struggle with triple tasking? So, it's always an interesting thing to find out. So, when I do my job sometimes at work, I have to multitask. And sometimes I don't mind. Other times I don't like it. So I just want to let me just finish this first before I have to do something else. Rena says, tech talk with Ricky. Yeah, I can teach you how to fix the computer. Scott says yell, point, and complain. Oh, I like that. Scott says the ladies are good at yelling, pointing, and complaining all in the same breath. Three things at once. That's funny. Mary Beth said, I forgot my barn wasn't full in AD and lost one of the cakes for the derby. Rest in peace. That happens. Apple says, listen to dance music and cook. Three things. Okay, well, listening to music and dancing as you cook, that's a one thing combination. Sorry, that's the same. So doing the twerking and the wiggling with that butt as you're over the stove, with the music playing in the background. Music playing in the background's passive. That's not active. Peter says making lasagna now. I'd like that one. Peter, I haven't had a good lasagna in a long time. I'm actually tempted to go to one of my favourite Italians in the past and then go there and have their lasagna, because I do like lasagna, but I just haven't done it. Right, Mediva says three things at once I can do. Really? What are they? Mary says, I make a killer lasagna. Yep, so if you eat Mary Beth's lasagna, it's going to kill you. Don't do it, everybody. Right, now I've got 301 tokens left. I'd like to get the silvers, but no. How about the weekly one? There's a lion. 140 and 40 of the yellows. 18 days left to go. So by buying that one activity, there's not really much there for blues, is there? So I could get some tape. That'd be nice. No, I don't even have enough for tape. Like, I need more yellows. That's kind of useless, isn't it? I can get blues. I got loads of blues. Gloves I don't need. Purple tokens could be nice. I could get, well, 3 of those. That'd be good. Okay, I need 3 more to get those. I need a lot more to do that one. Oh, I get some sauce. That's not so beneficial. Bronze vouchers would be nice there. 40, but I need 110 of the orangey gold ones. Well, that's not good. That's not good. More blues for the others. Well, that ratio of tokens is not so good there. Be right back soon. I hope I don't miss the giveaways. Right, time for the giveaway. Now that Rena's going, it's 10 o'clock. Let's bring up my actual information. Rena, when you come back, tell me, please. And I'll let you know if you've missed the giveaway or not. Well, there's another blue. That was good. Yeah, we just keep going with the rest. Now I need to make these ones. Did I just use all my fish and I needed the squid bait? Oh, you idiot. I don't believe I just did that. No. Crap. Oh well. Gonna have to request now. I was hoping to hold off on the request. So bacon and eggs, I'll request on those ones since they're a nice easy one to ask for. There we go. Someone's bound to have a couple. All I really need is like 2 and I can do the rest myself. And okay, I can do that. I'll stay, she said. No, Rena, you go. I'm not going to do it yet. I'll do it when you come back, no problems. For today's giveaway, it's an interactive decoration, 3,000 gold coins divided by 3 people. You've got 4 voucher packs and that's it. Last time the pet white unicorn was run... I didn't write down the winner's name. I said Red Knight's Food Club, level 44, Sarah's Restaurant. I do believe that was Scott that won that one, yes. So... I believe it was Scott that won that one last time. So Sarah's Restaurant. The gold gems is won by Sweet Pea, Flirtlot, Phoebe, Kim, and Abril. They were the ones that got that one. So a little bit of time. You got a bit of time. I'm not ready yet. You talked me into staying. Really? Okay. So 1 hour later, he still hasn't done it, and then you'll be like, hey, I stayed because you said you would do something and you haven't done it. You're a bad man. And I'll say, I know. But you still love me, so that's okay. Right. If you need to go, you need to go. It's okay. Yeah, but lasagna. I haven't had a good lasagna in a long time. So, the Italian restaurant I like used to have another chef there, and his lasagna was really good, as were his pizzas. Very nice. Then he left and made his own Italian restaurant at another location, which is in the wrong direction to visit. And then they kind of redesigned the inside under the new chefs and owners, and it wasn't really the same again afterwards. They do nice lunch set, but their meals itself not as good as they used to be, which is a shame. Oh, yay! Thank you very much. I can get 2 more done. That's beautiful. There we go, and another one there. I got some more gold. That was very nice indeed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Scott. That was very nice of you indeed. Mary said, I recall in Korea the Italian spaghetti was good. Actually, out here, there's 2 kinds of restaurant styles when it comes to international food, Mary. And no offense to Italians, and I mean this, sometimes the Asian restaurants do a better Italian dish than the Italians do. They really, really do. Sometimes the Italian food in Asia is better than food that some of the Italians make. Like here we have Italian restaurants with Italian owners and Italian restaurants with non-Italian chefs. And sometimes those non-Italian ones have a much better taste and flavor than the Italian ones. I think the Italian guys that own the restaurants here, sometimes they just play on their own nationality and where they're from, but they're actually not good at cooking. Whereas the Japanese guys, as an example, they went to Italy, they learnt to cook Italian food, came back and then have modified it or adapted it or just produce it in a much better way. So yes, out here in Asia, sometimes the foreign food shops are much better than back home or in the native country. So yes, I enjoyed Korea when I went as well, especially the Korean food, and I tried lots of it. I really, really did. So it was nice to go out for dinner and lunch every day. Some of the dinner restaurants, oh, really good, really good. And by the way, I'm live streaming, it says. So if you're here watching me now, there's a strong possibility that you can't actually chat in the chat. The reason for that is because you really need to be subscribed. If you're subscribed, then you have the chat option. The reason I have the subscriber mode on for the chat option is because when we do giveaways, I want it to be for the people that are actually here regularly chatting and part of the channel. You need to be able to type in the comments in my chat to be able to win one of the giveaways from the games company. So if you would like to win, please hit the subscription button. It doesn't cost anything, it's free of charge. But it gives you that choice to interact a little bit more, which is very nice indeed. I gotta do this again. Yeah. What's your favorite international food, everybody? So if you think of non-dishes for your own country, what would you like to eat overseas? For myself, okay, as a host family in the UK, we experience lots of people from different countries staying at our house. Sometimes they would cook, sometimes not. And my mum always enjoyed cooking anyway, which was great. So we always had some delicious dishes. But sometimes the students would cook, and there were some good dishes. We had a Turkish man one time. He made some very nice dishes. We've had Arabic food, we've had Korean, Chinese, Japanese, even some European, some German food one time made for us as well. So some delicious dishes. I think Peter's is pizza. Yes, yours is nice and easy. You like the Italian pizza or pizza, but yes. Long time to go for that lot. No worries. Give you a hint. I'm about to have it in 10 minutes. Lasagna. Okay. Or salad. Maybe a salad, Peter. That could be good. So you're going with a salad with yours, are you? Yes, no. Yeah, I haven't got a clue what's going on with my channels there. My viewers are going like up and down like crazy. So I went down to 1 a minute ago, gone back up to 4, then to 5, then to 7, then to 6. So nobody's here today, just a few of you guys, which is fine. I don't mind that. How many more do I need for the mastery? 597. That's going to take ages. It really will do. Pasta carbonara. Okay. I do like a nice carbonara. I really do. So, yes. Italian food and Mexican food. I've not eaten a lot of Mexican food. I've tried some dishes and I did like it. I think the best Italian I ever had was once in London in the UK. Went down this side street, saw this Italian restaurant, went there, and traditional Italian family cooking in the UK, and it was really good. The ones that matter are here. I know. If you're here, you're going to be very lucky indeed. So, let's go and activate Nightbot. We need to log out of that account and then log back in again for authorization, which is annoying. But I've got used to it now. And there we go. We go to giveaways, click on eligibility for everybody that's available, and there we go. Susan, hello by the way. Nice to see you here as well. How are you on this fine and beautiful day? Hopefully the family is all good as well. Thank you for spending your Saturday mornings with us. No problems. I want to play the game anyway. I can't play it every day. So for me, Saturday is definitely a convenient time for me to be able to play Food Street. This past week, I've been very, very, very busy. And Starry down there did my 2 grays. Yay! Thank you very much. I appreciate that one a lot. So this past week has been very busy indeed, as will this weekend and into next week as well. So yes. My other main game is updating, and you know what that means. A lot of work for me making videos. A lot of work. So I'm being very busy at the moment with that one. Now, while I'm here, I did see your design last time. We've got to refresh first of all. Let's have a look. Oh, that looks nice. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Okay. Let's go have a look at the help. Oh, someone's gone with the Halloween early. Yay. I want a Halloween decoration now, actually. I do. Lasagna down there. Making those, but I'm going to be gone before they come back. Sarah's Diner. The item that was being sold is bought. There's no use buying it. Next one. I can't do that one yet. Don't have the machine. I think next year I need to start focusing on getting more machines. Because running out. Which ones haven't we done yet? I think I haven't done that one. Let's have a look. Helping hands are very useful, and I got loads done the other day. Okay, I could do that one if I had the option. What's this one? Decline that one. It's 10 orders, 3, collect produce 10. Okay, everything's making at the moment, so I've got to wait. 10 items, 10 items, 10 items. We're waiting. Can't be speeded up. You've got to wait for them to be done. And then when they're done, then you can collect them. Okay. Rena, how was your trip to Maine? There we go. You got a family picture down there as well now. So thank you for the help. Yes. This was this one I saw last time with the guards and the London buses. I like that one. That was cool. Very cool indeed. And you got 4 lions. That's a point. I need to go get the lions. So I wanted to pick up 4 of those as well myself. So, how much were they again? Decorations. I got the tables. I'm okay with those pieces. So I've got a couple of doors. But I wanted to get the lions. I need to buy more of the Tudor walls as well. And the brick walls and the speared rail. I got loads of those, but we need more. I want more of those fencing, absolutely. So we got a bit of time. Yeah, there are still 4 bronzes. I can't get any more. I can't get any. Still only got 4. I need a lot more to be able to buy them. Food Street, why do you make it so I don't have enough resources? Please give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Maybe I should play more often. Then I would be able to do it. The more you play, the more resources you get. That's the key thing about the game. So keep playing, keep doing, and then you'll get the items. Hopefully. Peter, my trip was excellent. I went to there after I left Lake George, New York. Well, Rena, did you send me a postcard? The question is, did you send me a postcard? I hope so. Right now, everybody, I need to do a giveaway. I've got 3 left to do, and I'm going to do one for voucher packs today. So we're going to head back on to London for this one, and I'm going to type in the special word into the actual description. And then, Ricky, how come you keep so many people who don't play in your club? Well, some of them have had some issues recently, Susan, and I messaged them about it. But I've been watching a lot, and I've got a feeling I will start removing some people soon. Because there were too many that haven't been playing at all, and I'm not happy. So I've messaged a couple recently just to see what's going on, and there were some that haven't been playing at all. So I have a strong feeling I will be removing a lot of people. I will do so. Because they haven't been supporting. They really haven't. Get some fresh blood in there. I think so too. I got replies from 2 of them. And definitely I understand their circumstances. So yes. Maybe I should make somebody else the leader, and then they can start removing and kicking people. As long as they don't kick me. But yeah, I need to get some fresh blood in them. I do agree. I want people who are going to participate, and I have noticed. Okay. I'm going to need some fish, but I'm holding off in case I pick up any fish to make the hooks. So let me get the other one down there. If I can see it, I might be lucky. Right, okay. Going with the cover, and we've got the be right back one on this one. I'm going to disappear behind the scenes. So let's go to Wikipedia, and I want my London one. So what should we ask about London this time? I think I'm going to do food. So if you are a traditional Londoner and you know London food, this would be good. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh God, yummy. Oh my God, I want all of these. I really, really do. Yeah. Okay, I've got one. I've got one. I've got one. This one's going to be so challenging for you as well. Only the Brits will know the answer to this one. So if you're not British, you're going to struggle with this question. So let me type it into the chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I like this one. Here we go. Nice, easy question. Easy question for you. There you go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So here is your first clue. Yorkshire pudding. Wonderful. Potatoes, beef, Brussels sprouts, peas, broad beans, string beans, gravy are all part of which British meal? So, and one of the best meals in the world. Absolutely. They really, 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 really are. So, what do you think? What is the answer? Type it into the chat. If you get it right, you'll get the chance to win some voucher packs. And it's a nice, easy one. I only need 4 people. And according to this, there's only 11 people watching. So, yes, what is the answer? Rana said shepherd's pie. No, 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 no. Not shepherd's pie. Not shepherd's pie. No, not shepherd's pie. Not shepherd's pie, that's for sure. Shepherd's pie is another traditional dish that is very tasty indeed, but not in this case. Nope, 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 nope. Can't do that one. Oh, what was that? Please wait, hang on. Do I need it? I do. I can do it. One, accept. Right, we got down there. Phoebe says Sunday, we're going to church. Heather says shepherd's pie, no. Sweet Pea said roast dinner. Oh, I like a roast. Shepherd's pie from Peter, no. Christmas dinner. Christmas dinner's good. Okay, roast beef dinner. Boxer day. Boxing day, Phoebe. Toad in the hole. Toad in the hole is good, but no, not the answer in this case. No. Yeah. Usually I don't have Brussels sprouts with toad in the hole. So toad in the hole is usually gravy, mashed potato and peas. That's good enough. Boxing day, nope, not that one. So that's not a meal, that's a day. Toad in the hole's nice. I like toad in the hole. One of my favourite traditional English dishes. So UK has some of the best food in the world. It really does. It's wonderful indeed. We need one more order done. There we go. That's that task now completed. And I think I could do that one if I get the butter. But I've got no space at the moment, so we'll hold off on that one. But there we go. We got a milestone reached game, and another 2 items down there. One more to go, then we've got more points. Perfect. That one we trash, that one we trash, that one we keep. I don't have the butter, we've trashed it. The grilled lobster, I've got 1, 2 more growing, that's good as well. Perfect. Okay, beef dinner, English roast, says T Green, roast dinner, beef, English roast, Sunday roast, roast dinner, roast beef dinner, British roast, British roast dinner, Sunday roast, popovers. Popovers, no. Popovers is not something I would say is traditional or tasty. Oh, I got another one. Thank you very much. Yay. Okay, you are a star. Yay, this is good. I got one more going down there. Once they're done in 3 hours, I can do the rest. I've got the bacon growing, which I don't have to worry about. 2 of those down there as well. I got one already, which is up and coming. I've got the next one being produced down there in 14 minutes, which will be the second one. And then that'll be good as well. So I could do this. That'll be nice. Next one done. That's another load of points. Perfect. All good. Right, let's spin. I think we got a lot of bright answers down there. And a lot of people came into the stream because it's giveaway time. We knew it. We knew it. We knew it. We knew it. It must be giveaway time. Right, okay, let's see. Yorkshire pudding. Oh, Yorkshire pudding's good. I like Yorkshire pudding. I do. Yep. Nice Yorkshire pudding. Yorkshire pudding with chili con carne. That is good. That one I like. Right, so Heather is winner number 1. So congratulations on that side, my dear. You have won a voucher pack from the games company. There you go. Winner number 2 is Scott. Congratulations. You've won a voucher pack as well. I can add you to the list. Number 3, there we go, is Mary Beth. Okay, you are a winner as well. Congratulations. You have won a voucher pack as well. And the next one down there, final one, is T Green. Congratulations as well. You have also won a voucher pack. There you go. Lovely indeed. Right, good old Sunday roast. Absolutely. I love my Sunday roasts. Right, let's copy your details over. So I need Scott's. I've got that already, so I can copy that one over. I need Mary Beth, T Green, Heathers. Do I have you from the previous one? So Mary Beth, I have that one. That's level 18. Chill and be saucy. Okay, I can do that one. T Green, Heather. T Green and Heather. Let's have a look. T Green, Heather, T Green, Heather, T Green, Heather, T Green, Heather. No, I don't have your details anymore. You need to let me have it, please. Heather said, we are happy chefs, level 51. Congratulations. So I just need T Green's information now. She said Club Bayonnaise. Okay, got that one as well. There we go. That one's in the chat too. Okay, done and dusted. Right, well done everybody. You just won voucher packs. And let me show you what I was looking at. That is what I was looking at. Look at that. That looks nice, doesn't it? A good old traditional Sunday roast. I actually miss that. I really do. Now for me that's too much gravy, by the way. Okay, it doesn't need to be all over the potatoes and things. Gravy should be for the meat, not necessarily for the vegetables and the Yorkshire puddings. That's drowned. But that does look good. So sweet peas, the answer was the Sunday roast. And I was looking at the other dishes down here. So, according to this, these are the top 7 traditional dinners. So, fish and chips. I like fish and chips, mushy peas there. Nice little beer on the side as well with some ketchup. Very delicious. Personally, I prefer it from a fish and chip shop, not from a pub. Sometimes pub fish and chips tend to be very artificial, or the chips tend to be chips that come from the frozen bags. I prefer going to a proper chippy where they slice and dice, and the fish is all different shapes and sizes, so much nicer indeed. Yep. Next one we had down there was bangers and mash. Now, I love bangers and mash. I really, really do. So, sausages, mashed potato, peas. Mushy peas are better, okay, but regular peas are still good. And then coated with gravy over the sausage and the potatoes. Oh, wonderful. That is good. That is really nice indeed. And I cannot get this in Japan because Japanese sausages are wrong. They're more like the Savoy sausages. They're not proper sausages as far as I'm concerned. So this is good. This is good. If you've ever had a good English sausage, okay, you will understand what I mean. So no offense to the rest of you out there in the world, but you can't beat a good English sausage inside you. They are fantastic. They're about this long, they're about this wide. When you break them open, the smell, the different flavors, the taste, oh, they're good. Yes, indeed. Number 3 on the list was the full English breakfast. I like that one. However, that fried bread under the actual egg itself is not cooked so well. There's only one piece of bacon on there. That's not good. Needs to be more than one piece of bacon. Only one sausage. Like, seriously? One sausage? Get away. And that mangled, crushed, destroyed fried tomato or grilled tomato. Needs to be at least 3 of those. Mushrooms is a small portion, but definitely needs more. They need to take the jam off the plate. It should not be squashed in there like that, especially in those little packets. Now, come on. Where's the proper jam in a jam jar? That's what you need. A nice jam jar with jam inside. You can put your knife into, scoop it out, slap it on the bread and butter. Lovely indeed. They got a nog in there, which is good. So I like that. Nice bit of bread there. Crusty side of it, which is good. And the baked beans as well. Lovely jubbly. Very nice indeed. There's your Sunday roast. I like that one. Toad in the hole. Oh, yeah. They could have done a better picture for Toad in the hole. Like, what the hell is that? That's not Toad in the hole. That is not toad in the hole. That picture is wrong. Somebody's stupid. That is not toad in the hole. That is wrong. That is wrong indeed. That picture's wrong. Okay, shepherd's pie, cottage pie. I don't really care, but it's still very nice indeed. Steak and kidney pudding, very nice. Handmade, much better. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. I like English food. It's good. Are you eating for the whole day, Ricky? That's every day. 1 meal a day. 1 meal a day there. That is good indeed. That would keep me going the whole week, sweet peas. It really would. That would keep me satisfied for the whole week. I'd be very happy indeed eating all of those. I'd have no problems with working my way through them either. And it would be a delicious undertaking. And definitely something that needs to be done. That toad is out of the hole. I know, Scott. It is definitely not a toad in the hole. Whoever chose that picture is not British. They are stupid. They are wrong, and it is incorrect. That was not toad in the hole, and that picture was so wrong. And that was from a cooking page. So I'm disgusted. I'm tempted to complain. So leave a bad review for having the wrong dish there. I'm sorry. If you're a British man or British woman and you saw that and someone said this is toad in the hole, you'd be looking at them with disgust on your face and saying, what the hell is this crap? What are you trying to pull here? Where's the batter? That is not toad in the hole. Yep. What is toad in the hole? Toad in the hole is, okay, basically what you do, Mary Beth, you get like a ceramic dish, kind of like the one you use for the shepherd's pie as an example, or a metal dish, both is fine. It needs to be about this wide by about this deep and about this high. And then you basically pre-cook your sausages to a certain extent, and then you get this batter mix that you mix up and pour it into the actual bowl itself, into the dish. Then you place your sausages down inside it, and kind of like bread or Yorkshire pudding, you then place it into the oven, which then cooks the batter, and then the batter rises, and the sausages kind of like sink down inside, and they make a kind of like a hole. So you end up with like this sausage inside these holes inside this batter-based dish. And it is very nice indeed. Let me show you toad in the hole. How it should look. Lovely. There we go. That is toad in the hole. Not pig in the blanket. No, pig in the blanket is pigs wrapped in bacon, as an example, or like covered so it actually goes over. This is very different indeed. So very different indeed. So there you go, like that. Very nice. That is toad in the hole. So, oh, it's wonderful. Very gorgeous indeed. And a vegetable toad in the hole. Like, fuck off. That's not toad. Sorry, excuse my bad language, but alright, I'm sorry, if you're a vegetarian, make your own bloody vegetable dishes. Stop trying to recreate and change a dish that is already perfect. That is not toad in the hole. Toad in the hole is sausages. That is vegetables in batter. That is completely different. That is not toad in the hole. So stop saying that one. That is not correct. So piss off with your changing the names and making it look different. So stop destroying a beautiful dish. Yeah. Toad in the hole New Zealand style. Like, seriously? Why do you have to ruin something beautiful like that one? I don't go to all that trouble just to grab a slice of bread and wrap that around the sausage and eat. Well, that's a sausage sandwich, So that's a little different. This one's different. You break it up into pieces. Kids love this, they really do. So cut it into 4 sections, stick it on a plate with your peas and your gravy, and then eat it like that. It's wonderful. Really is a good dish. Really is. So, very tasty indeed. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, very nice indeed. So you said pigs in blankets. Let's go find a pig in a blanket. Okay, there we go. These are pigs in blankets. That's different. That's not the same. So pigs in blankets are literally just wrapped sausages. So that's very different. We often have pigs in blanket, but we use, oh, that's strange. We use that for Christmas time when we put bacon around the outside. So this is what we do for Christmas time. We put sausages with bacon or other bits inside. For me, this pig in blanket's like a sausage roll, which is very different indeed. So you call them pigs in blanket, and we call them sausage rolls. See, it comes up with sausage rolls, the real one. There we go. That is a proper pig in blanket, but they're sausage rolls. They are sausage rolls, not pigs in blankets. Stop changing a perfectly good dish for something that is stupid. So sausage rolls, that is the best one. Look at that. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh my God, that is the best way to go. So look at that. Oh, you gorgeous thing, you. Look at those. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Sausage rolls, you can't beat them. They are one of the best crispy, crunchy dishes to eat in the world. Yeah, indeed. Very nice. I must Google English restaurants in the LA. Yeah, most of those you'll probably find just do fish and chips. That's not good food. English food is like an iceberg. You've got the touristy food, then there's the other food which everybody else prefers below. Yes, indeed. So, toad in the hole with vegetables. Piss off. Excuse my language on that one, but whoever did that or created that then said it. No. Idiots. Okay, now we can get the second one on the go. There we go. I've got the 2 coming now, which will get that done. And then once my actual pieces are made, those ones there, I can get those up and ready. So they're growing another 2 hours and 45 minutes. Water chestnuts wrapped in bacon, says Mary. Don't know that one. They really pulled a nerve on there. They did, Abril. They did. It's like when I go to a sushi restaurant in another country and I see these stupid sushi dishes and they say, well, this is sushi. And I say, like, fuck is it? Okay, I'm sorry. No bad language. I don't usually swear. That is not sushi. That is some half-assed dish that you're trying to sell off to idiots, convincing them that it's sushi. If you want to see sushi, bring out my iPad. That's sushi. That's sushi. That's sushi. That's sushi. That's not sushi. That is bin food. Throw it in the bin. Oh, I could be a Gordon Ramsay. I'd love to review people's food. I can totally understand why Gordon Ramsay gets pissed off with kitchen sometimes, because they serve crap that isn't food. Yes, indeed. Yeah. I could totally relate. So, like, Gordon Ramsay, he and I, yep. I could totally be his friend. I really could. So, he and I have the same view when we look at food sometimes. You should have become a good critic. Yeah, I'm too honest. I went to a restaurant the other day. It looked nice, but then when I started eating it, the food was cold, and I was thinking like, oh, God, this is horrible. And I said, this is cold, so they took it away. And then they brought it back to me, and it was too hot. And I was thinking, you microwaved this, didn't you? You didn't make a fresh one. You stuck it in the microwave, but now it's too bloody hot, and I can't eat it. So I was not happy. So I could totally relate to Gordon Ramsay. I really do understand what he says, like when they microwave the shit out of something. And it's like, you just kill it. Yeah. Sushi. Sushi. Yeah. Ah! Peter, what did you do? I think that was a mistake, Peter, yes? Being a critic would not work for Ricky. He would be too busy to gobble the food down to critique. No, I'd be very honest, Phoebe. You remember, like when I went to Ivan Hidden you, Mary Beth. You actually accidentally got hidden. Ivan Hidden you. She should be able to type soon. When I went to Helsinki, do you remember I was complaining about the food because it was too small? Here's your dish, a little piece of asparagus. What the hell is this crap? Where's the food? So if you're going to feed me, feed me. Don't give me like a rabbit food. I'm not a rabbit. I'm a human being. If you put food on my plate, you put food on my plate. You feed me. You don't give me this crappy vegetable thing. Mary says air fryer sausage rolls would be nice and crispy. My friend has an air fryer, Mary, and he says it's one of the best purchases he's ever made. And he's started experimenting with making different food with it as well. So it's pretty good. He says the food is really delicious. Peter said, my phone has been taken over by evil spirits. Yeah, I like sausage roll. Every time I go back to my hometown in Hastings, there's a little cafe that's just on the corner called Mr. Bean's. And they do a wonderful sausage roll. It has a flaky top. It's about this long. They also do other cakes and things as well. And they have this very nice cup of coffee, which is good, or should I say mug of coffee. But they also do a very nice hot chocolate drink as well that has the whipped cream on top, which is very delicious. And I do like it. I really, really do. You banned her from the channel, Peter. So you banned her. You hid her from my channel. So it says Mary Beth was hidden by Sir Flirt-a-lot. And I thought, huh? I think that was a mistake, so I unbanned her. Yeah, banned the lady. So no. Peter needs to be punished. Oh, he's going to ban more people then if that's the case. You know Peter, everybody. If he's going to be punished, then he's going to do more bans. Yeah. Oh, I missed the rest. I don't believe this one. Oh, I hate it when you go there to buy the next item. Yeah, and then you miss it. Oh, it's so annoying when it doesn't bring up the items for you. So, let's see. Yeah, visit again. She deserved it. Oh, she did was said I say sushi in an interesting way. So. Do. He's not selling more items, is he? No. Everybody's waiting now. Especially that honey. Batter. New favourite word is batter. So the question then, Abro, is would you like to be coated in batter? Crispy on the outside. Oh, yeah. Soft and juicy on the inside. Could be funny. What have I got to do? Nothing down there. Trash that one. Trash that one now. We're still doing the bacon and the ham on that one, aren't we? So that's going to be ours. Forget it. Get rid of that and bring up another order that's probably more useful. So you like my batter now, do you? Wrap me up like a sausage. So, Abril, you want me to wrap you up in batter with a sausage on the inside? Okay. It's okay, Peter. It's okay. No worries. No worries. Things happen. All is good. That's why we cover each other's back, Peter. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. I do like food in batter, I must admit. So, when I went to Scotland for a vacation or holiday once, I had haggis and chips there, and they did it really nice as well. Ricky, you have to put everyone in blue to protect them from Peter. Well, most of the stream's already blue, Phoebe. So you should see some of their comments. Yeah. Especially Abro. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, wrap me up in pizza dough with pepperoni, Ricky. See, I told you. So, like, Abra wants me to put her in batter with and give her some sausage, and then she wants me to take a bite off her at both ends. So she wants me to nibble at both sides. Rena wants me to wrap her up in dough with pepperoni pizza. See, it's all the same. Yeah. Peter said Mary Beth will turn into the Hulk if she's banned. Well, have you seen the pictures of her muscles, Peter? I think he's kind of like already there, actually. So she'd be the Black Widow. Which is better, Mary Beth as a Hulk, female Hulk, or Mary Beth as a Black Widow? That's a difficult question. So, would you like to see Mary Beth as a female Hulk? Or would you like to see Mary Beth as a Black Widow? Yeah. But Peter, the female or the Hulk only wears ripped clothing. So, and more muscular. If you remember, what was the movie where the guy was clicking his finger and everybody disappeared? Like there was the Green Lady in that one. She looked good. Mary said, looks like a marvelous chat. The chats go in many different directions, Mary. They really do. Sometimes saucy, sometimes sweet, sometimes spicy, sometimes like, what the hell have I just walked into? Yep, it comes off into a very way. But a marvelous chat. Oh, my God. Abril says, I'm not into buff girls. I must admit, Abril, I do like a nice little bit of a contour shape to a lady. I really do. So Scarlett Johansson is cute. She's okay, but not my cup of tea at the end of the day. How do you like Peter serve Black Widows eat their prey? Ooh, that's a good one to remember as well. Yeah. Rena says, if Peter bans me, I'm going to ninja his ass. Oh my God, she's going to like slice and dice and top you up. Yeah. I like muscle, but not too much muscle. I think muscle on a guy is good. But then again, us guys with the dad spots, we're more popular these days, especially with the mature ladies, because they feel safe and stable with us, and they know we're not going to be like flirting and showing it all off. But then again, you haven't seen me at the beach just sitting there with my arms like this, with my belly hanging down, tight shorts going, yeah, with my white t-shirt marks and my white vest on. So enjoying the sun. Yeah. Scarlett is hot. She's okay. She's okay. She's okay. I'm more of a Jane Fonda kind of person. Or think of like the original Wonder Woman. So modern generation, very beautiful indeed. But there's just that little element missing sometimes. And when you watch movies and shows, it's like real life and TV life is not always the same. So you think beautiful when you see them, but then when they go home, they take off the hair, they take off the eyes, they take off the ears, take off the nose, take out the teeth, take off the makeup, and then wear different clothing, and you think like, ugh, that's not what I liked. Yes. Mary Bear said, I like Angelina Jolie. I would say yes and no on that one. Yes and no. Depends on which time period you're looking at. Yeah, Linda Carter. That's a woman. I keep rubbing bottles hoping for the genie. Oh, God, yes. And Bewitched. I used to love Bewitched. I did. I enjoyed Bewitched many years ago. She had a beautiful face. Wonderful indeed. Yep. Julia Roberts. Now, I could have been very happily married to Julia Roberts. Yep, she looked good. And in all of the movies I've seen her in different appearances and casual style as well, she still looks good. So definitely indeed, absolutely not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, she could have made me a very happy husband. Would have taken her out for coffee anytime, no worries. Yeah. I like Julia Roberts. Yeah. Julia Roberts, I could dig. Yeah. Even Sandra Bullock. Like, I kind of like Sandra Bullock. She's got a kind of like a plain, down to earth kind of feel to her. And in her different roles, as an example, where she looks different, she still looks nice. Have you seen what Madonna did to her body? Madonna's all image, Abril. She's always been like the kind of like a slutty image. Okay, look at me kind of style person. That's just her character and the way she is. Like crawling on the table and wiggling and things. That's just Madonna. That's what she's like. That's what she is. So, but she's old. She's not young. She's like an old woman now. And when you get old, some people try to stay young. So they hang around with younger people. They do cosmetic surgery. They try to do things that make them seem exciting. But at the end of the day, they're still old and they look old. So that girl next door look. I like that one, yes. Yeah. So. Orders. Right, we can do that one. There we go. Not that one. Not that one. Definitely not going to do that one. That one is a chicken udon, which I could do. Got the pieces on that one. Let me take some of these down because it'll be nice to load up on the safe side while I'm waiting for those. They're 2 hours still, which is fine. Yeah. Madonna ruined her body and face. Well, people do that. People do that. They really do. There's a lot of actresses that have had a tuck and a snip and a cut. Sometimes you need to, sometimes not. Some people go bigger, some people go tighter. We all have different likes. Yeah, it's the key thing. All right, 1 hour, 26 minutes for the next one. Now I can start loading up. The rest is good, and we're happy on that side. Mary said, don't laugh. I like Nicki Minaj too. Okay, when it comes to dancing, no offense to certain ladies in the dance culture. When it comes to body shape dancing, I like belly dancing much more than I like twerking. I like a good derriere on a woman. But at the end of the day, sometimes when I see some of these ladies twerking and showing their derrieres and then over enhancing it with implants and things like that, it looks so like no. So if I think of like belly dancers, they can be slimmer or a little bit chunkier, or a little bit more rounded, a little bit bigger belly, a little bit like whatever. But it's still, when they dance, it looks very nice and very essential. So a little bit of a swing and then a little bit of a swing, a little bit of a swing. But then I see some of these ladies with the larger, stretched, rounded, fat, saggy, crammed into tight clothing. So it gives this big butt shape like this that looks like two like watermelons trying to escape through a small hole, and then they start like wibble wobble, wibble wobble, wibble wobble. It's interesting to watch and it looks fun, but it's a big turn off. It really is. Like, I'm sorry, no offense. It just not for me. Like, I like watching. I'm not going to say I don't. Any woman that dances with or without shape-wise, I find very interesting. But I'm sorry, a twerk is just like, ugh. So the way they're done sometimes is like, nah, not good at all. Totally not good at all. That's just my view anyway. Right, let's change the topic slightly. So we're talking about the way ladies look. How about us guys? So when it comes to looking at guys, what do you like? What's the kind of thing that you find interesting? So, like, I must admit, I always thought Sean Connery was handsome. And I thought if I were a woman, I would definitely be wanting to date him. Like with his beard, his rugged looks kind of style. And the same when I watched Highlander, and the guy who plays the main character in Highlander. I thought, again, he has that kind of like rough, like a Scotland, wear the kilt, showing the legs, kind of like, oh yeah, kind of feel. So... And I'm sorry, ladies, why you like us guys with dad bods and fat rounded bellies and like overhanging? I really do not understand. Like if I were a lady and I took a look at me, I'd be thinking like, no, thank you. I really don't get it. I must admit, if I were gay, if I were a woman, I'd be more interested in like the muscular guy who looks after his body. Much more interesting. Right. Right. The Pillsbury Doughboy, says Scott. Speaking of advertisement, who's the Mr. Sheen? The Mr. Sheen one was so funny. Oh, sorry, Mr. Sheen or Mr. Clean? Very interesting. Like, really interesting. Chris Evans is hot. Okay, interesting choice. So why Abril? Mary said time for the guy. She's happy now. I like Tom Ellis, Miranda, and Lucifer. Lucifer, the guy who plays Lucifer, he's got that nice face to him, hasn't he? So he has that kind of like that inquisitive, like what's going on kind of like face that you want to explore. So I could see why you like the guy from Lucifer. Yes. Liam Hemsworth. I'd need to check a picture on that one. I'm not sure. Okay, Mary Beth, she says like The Rock. Okay. No, I'm sorry. He's muscular, that's for sure, and he has a very interesting personality, and I think he's a nice guy. But for me, I think that's kind of like no. There's too much. There's too much there. Van Diesel's an interesting choice. Van Diesel's an interesting choice. I think conversation-wise could be really good with him. I really do. He's more into the adventuresome side. So if you were an adventuresome lady, you like outdoor activities and sports and doing the exciting things, you'd be good with him on that one. Tom Cruise, no, I'm sorry, no. Tom Cruise loves himself. Okay, there's no space in his life for him at all. Like, no. I completely disagree, Rena. I'm sorry. Tom Cruise would be like the scraping the bottom of the barrel if I were a lady thinking about dating a guy. He'd be like, okay, that I was wonderful, wasn't I? Did you see the way I did this kind of thing? So I'd like, no. Heather said Hugh Grant in Love Actually, music and lyrics. I must admit, in Love Actually, yeah, I could see that one. Peter says Tom Hanks and Robin Williams. Robin Williams for the sense of humour and the seriousness. Tom Hanks for the change of characters. Two really good actors indeed. I think so too. Right. Jamie Dorman, Yum, Take Me to the Red Room. Jamie Dorman, I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Sorry, that's a name that doesn't ring a bell to me. Maybe I said, when I grew up, my dad always watched MacGyver. I thought the guy was cute. The question is now, though, Mary Beth, what does he look like now that he's older? So we often say that when you're dating a girl, look at her mother. If you see what her mother looks like, then you know that's the kind of direction she's going for. But sometimes I disagree. I think look at the dad as well, especially if there's many resemblances and personality. Like girls tend to be daddy's girls, so the character and the personality might come from them, but the body shape and the features often come from the mother. So there's that mix of parts. He's in 50 Shades of Grey. I never watched it. I didn't watch it. Sorry. Do you like Adam West, the guy who played Batman? Not really, no. As a Batman character, the original series, I thought the originals was much better. It was more interesting. Very kind of like B-grade style, but fun to watch. The more modern Batman, it's good, and it's great if you like the kind of shows that we have these days, which I must admit I do. But the characters that they're choosing, no. So character-wise and characters for the actors that they choose, I think the ones they choose for the Jokers are much better for acting-based. Some of the characters or some of the men that have done those roles are very cool indeed. Mary said Liam Hemsworth. He has that mystery about him, doesn't he, Mary? He definitely does. Yeah. There you go, ladies. I'm giving you a slightly different context to think about now. So, As a Batman, okay, I like him as the character, but looks-wise, no, not my cup of tea. If I were a female, as an example, if I think of TV shows from years ago, uh, I would be thinking of oh God, what was his name? TV show characters that had that kind of like a distinguished look. Oh God, what was the show from years ago? Oh man, I can't remember now. Oh God. That's it. So Patrick McNee. So Patrick McNee. So one character that I kind of liked the style and the shape as a young man when I was watching, and I thought, oh, I'd like to dress like that in the future, was Patrick McNee. So this one, I could have quite happily worn a suit, a tie, a hat, and a shirt, and carried my umbrella around just for the same style. He starred with Emma Peel in The Avengers. He was very dapper indeed. So, he was one of the characters, or he was the second character in The Avengers. I used to love The Avengers. So, yes, that's the one I used to think, oh, I'd like to dress like that or be like that. So, very dapper, very like a sophisticated kind of style. Right, let's move on to my next giveaway. We got some items to do. So, we're at the UK at the moment, so let's think of someone famous, male and female characters. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. No, 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 no. Really? Wow. Yay. Here's a good one. I've got one for you. 2 words. I like Bond, James Bond, Mr. Bean. Rowan Atkinson. Rowan Atkinson, I'd love to meet him chat with him, talk with him. I would enjoy getting to know him as a person. His sense of humor, the characters that he's done over the years, his acting skill in different roles, brilliant indeed. Okay, right. Okay, Phoebe said Roger Moore. Ah, okay. Roger Moore was definitely a good James Bond. Yeah. And recently they've been talking about having a female playing James Bond. I'm sorry, but no. Okay, no. James Bond is a male character, okay, and it should always be a male character. James Bond is the person, okay. Female character playing James Bond, female person playing James Bond, no. If you want a female 00 agent, make her own character. Do not keep substituting people for people just because you want to be more modernized and have multiple character associations or social justice or whatever else. Like, sod that. Create their own character that can be sustained and continue on. So like a 003, 009 or whatever else. 007 is James Bond. James Bond is a man. You've seen screw-ups where they've done the similar kind of thing. Like with Ghostbusters, it was 4 men. Then they had Ghostbusters 2, which kind of like sucked. Then they had Ghostbusters where they had women. It was interesting, but it was wrong. No. Mary Beth said, where you go? I'm still here, Mary Beth, as far as I'm aware. I'm just getting the clue ready for the next one. Yeah. Yeah. Stop. I've got one for you. We're going to go with a famous man. Okay. And you need to tell me his name to win the main prize. Do 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 bam. Do 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 do. Right, here is your next clue, everybody. A famous British singer-songwriter, okay, who passed away in 2016. He is, for me, one of the most influential and innovative musicians of the 20th century. Who is this person? If you get this one right, I will give you the main prize from today, which is an interactive decoration. So 2 words. What's his name? Thought you were going to start. No, I have no issues with women being spies. Like, one of the best spies during the Second World War was female. In relation to snipers, some of the best snipers throughout history have been women as well. I have no issues with women doing different roles, Peter. I never have done. I do believe in equality of the sexes. I think that a man or a woman should be able to do things both equally. I just feel that women can do certain things that men can't do, and men can do certain things that women can't do in some aspects better. So as an example, like having babies, that is a woman's role. Men cannot have babies. Only women have babies. I don't care what you call yourselves in relation to different genders and whatever. Okay, that's your choice. But men do not have babies. If you're a guy, you can't have a baby until medical science gives us that ability in the future. It's a woman's role. When it comes to taking care of the children, sod is it a woman's role. Both men and women can do it. So I have my opinions in relation to certain things, and I don't care what anybody says about it. Okay, men can do this, women can do this, but I think we can switch over, but some things you just can't. Okay, they have to relate to certain roles or characters. Like cooking, I happen to think that men are the best cooks. Oh, we got some interesting names in this one. So let's see. George Michael, no. John Lennon, no. Dr. Seuss, no. David Bowie in the chat there. David Bowie, I like. Okay. Peter Burns, no. George Michael, no. George Michael, no. George Michael, no. Pete Burns. Teletubbies, no. Okay. Merle Haggard, no. So, a famous British singer-songwriter, okay, who passed away in 2016. And I must admit, as far as I'm concerned, he's one of the most influential and innovative musicians in the 20th century. He really, really is. Another one I liked was Freddie Mercury. In fact, there were a lot of good musicians from around that time that my parents grew up with that are very good, both from the States and from the UK as well. But I happen to think that maybe British musicians were a little bit better personally. I really do. Yeah. Some good musicians come from Europe, but back then, European singers, for me, didn't kind of do it as much. So, yeah. It's 1 hour, something odd minutes. Still on the bacon. 40 odd minutes for the first one. Oh, it's going to take forever. Yeah, we got that one now and those, and we need orders and a truck. 2 trucks. Yeah, we can keep them down. It's not in a hurry to get that one done. There goes that next order. Trash that one, we need it on the truck. Trash that one, trash that one. Yeah, that one's making now, which will be ready in 6 minutes. Prince. I must admit, I did enjoy watching or listening to his music. But the most influential, like, who even thinks about him anymore? Does anybody think about Prince? No. Like, no, 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 no. So George Martin. George Martin's a writer. So when I think of George Martin, I think of a writer. So this is a singer-songwriter. Interesting names. Right, well, we got a few answers down there that are right and many that are wrong. So let's spin on this one. There can be only one winner on this anyway. Yeah, but I wonder who it's going to be. So we make that larger just so I can bring up my imagery. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people there with the right answer that have been registered. So this could be interesting. Right, good luck everybody. The winner is going to be Kira Lexia. Yeah, she knows my thinking in this case. So well done indeed. Well done indeed. Yep. By the way, the answer was David Bowie. So David Bowie was my answer. So now, Kira Lexia, you have won a interactive decoration of your choice from within the game. Now, I'm afraid the interactive decoration is not really anything for this theme. So, you're going to have to pick and choose what you would like to get from that one. It was David Bowie. George Michael, she said as well, another good choice of singer. I like George Michael. His music was good too. But she said David Bowie, and that was definitely the right answer. So, way to go. Yeah. David Bowie, one of the best British songwriters. So, died in January 2016. So, I enjoyed listening to his music. Yeah, very much so. Starman. Oh my god, that's an old song now. Yes. Yeah. So many good songs. So many good songs. Did anybody else like David Bowie? The Christmas song, I do. I remember that one as well, Phoebe. There were a lot of good Christmas songs out there. But yep, David Bowie was nice. A lot of people didn't like him as well at a certain stage. They felt that he kind of like lost it. But no, I liked his music. And then when he did like the acting as well and other bits like that, very interesting. So, do 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 do. Yeah. Wonder if they do a list of his music down there. They don't. Ah, there we go. No, no music, just others. Okay. Well, where's his music reference? They don't include it. That's a shame. I didn't know who he was. Okay, Labyrinth the movie was good. I liked that one. Yeah, I did. That Labyrinth was good. I know, it was only 5 years ago, Scott. 5 years ago he died. Like, wow. I bet when he died they had like the movies and the music and whatever else was playing up their game. So, yes. But Medvedev said, I didn't know who he was. Okay, Medvedev, check him out, David Bowie. Check out some of his movies, Christmas and non-Christmas songs, yep. Ricky, you remember I smashed my fingers? Well, I'll be losing my fingernail on my Hawaiian salute thing. Really, Phoebe? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for your loss. So, that's not good. That's not good. She wants the campfire. No problems. Everyone likes the campfire. I'd like to get that one as well myself. But I can never win in my streams. Not fair. Campfire. And you want that. There we go. Right. Okay, one more giveaway to do, which we'll do that a little bit later. Can you see me flipping a bald finger over a Hawaiian salute? Ah! You can always do what Peter does. Just make sure your fingers are tucked in, so when you go like this, it's a little bit different. You sure you for sure heard a song with him? Just don't put two and two together with him. Yeah. You probably heard many of his songs, Mary. You probably did. You might even have seen some of his movies as well. There's been a lot of controversy, or there was a lot of controversy in his life, that's for sure. And like at one stage, people were pissed off with him, politics and other bits like that. So lots of different things. But I still liked him. Yes, musicians these days, yeah, So actually, no, I tell a lie. There are some modern musicians that are pretty good. Um, so I do like some of them. So there are some good ones out there at the moment, but not the best. Ricky, have you put in Safari event winners in yet? Not all of them, no. I did send one in, but I can't remember what that one was for. I need to double check. So not everything has gone in yet. I'm still catching up with some of them. So. Yes, music from the past, the old days. Who were your favourite musicians? So if you think back over the years, which musician was memorable for you? Like in my house, I had growing up like people like Blondie, Status Quo, Queen, Elvis Presley. My mum loved Elvis Presley. You should see our hallway. There's a giant puzzle portrait picture of Elvis Presley in our hallway that's absolutely massive. That goes up the staircase as you move up the room. So, like my dad had Blondie music before she even became Blondie and became famous. So, yep. Mm, 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 mm. Do 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 do. ABBA, loved Fernando. Okay. Phoebe, my first music group that I ever bought a cassette for was Boney M. They were my first one, and I had a cassette with all of their music on. And I used to love listening to the radio and copying the music from the different groups off the radio. So hitting that record and play button at the same time and then pause to hold it. And then when the music came on a light, I pressed the button and it started recording, then paused it and did it again. Did you like the Monkees? I know of the Monkees, but I knew the Monkees more from the TV show. So Heather, like American music for me growing up, some I could hear, some I couldn't hear. It depends. It was on the radio. So I used to listen to the radio a lot because as a young boy, I didn't have a TV till much, much later. But the radio was definitely more common as such in my house for listening for music, and that was on every day. So, but depends. Boney M made one of the most beautiful Christmas. I've still got the cassette in my collection, so yes. Mary Beth said, my first cassette was New Kids on the Block. Okay. I grew up watching the show. The Monkees was good. I had to watch it. I watched the show sometimes, like not always when it came on the weekends. So it was like, hey, hey, with the Monkees. And there was like more to the song. But it was not the kind of thing that I would watch all of the time. I enjoyed watching other shows. Or I went on to like my Bible classes or Christian, like the church group. So I might not have seen everything. They get old cassettes and a tape and then it would mess up. Yeah, they do. You have to tighten them with a pencil. Young kids these days have no idea about music. They really don't. Peter said, I miss going to the store, buying a cassette or CD. You know what, Peter? I did too, and I do. Like, as a kid, I could never afford to do this, but I used to like going to the store. And then you go to the store, and they have, like, the music cassettes and all the albums and things, and you can look through at the pictures. And then if you wanted to, if you went to the right store, they would play the music for you so you could listen to it, and you could put the headsets on and then listen to the music, and it would be like nice. Or you'd walk into the music store just because they were playing music in the background that you could enjoy. It was great. I used to enjoy things like Top of the Pops because the Top of the Pops had all of the music and bits like that. It was good. Weird Al Yankovic were I discovered much later, not earlier. Anyone remembered 8-track tapes? Wow. Here's a song that I listened to many, many years ago, and I found it in my grandfather's little collection. In the attic, there was a suitcase, and I opened it up, and it was full of all these records, like about this big. And I started playing some of those on my record player, and I was like, wow. And there were things like, oh God, in the back of my old car. So in the back of my old car, we won't be traveling far. We'll have a cuddle in the moonlight. And there were things like that, and it was like brilliant. I was dying with laughter just listening to those. So never been to a concert. I hadn't either, Peter. I hadn't. Still haven't now. So I'd like to. I've been to the opera. Love that. Still do. I've been to music halls and listened to music concerts, but never a live one like that. I've listened to live bands at like a smaller venue, but that's very different indeed. It's not the same. So like a big concert with thousands of people dancing and enjoying that kind of thing, never done. But a smaller one, yes. Scott said, "Dang, I'm having a brain fart. I know that song." Hang on a second, Scott. Let me get it for you. Dear, in the back of my old car, we won't be traveling far. We'll have a cuddle in the moonlight. No, the Wurzels. Ah, yeah. The Wurzels. That was the group. Yep. There you go. That one, the Wurzels. I'm a cider drinker. I drink it all of the time. Ooh ah ooh ah eh. 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 So in that one with the back of my old car, a pretty girl came up to me. What's that thing supposed to be? I stepped back and said with pride, you'll find out when you step inside. I've done 80 in this one. You can be number 81. The little darling gave a yell, jumped inside, and we went like hell. In the back of my old car, we won't be traveling far. We'll have a cuddle in the moonlight in the back of my old car. We won't tell your mama, she won't know where we are. You'll be alright if you get inside, I'll give you an economy ride. Everybody's been satisfied in the back of my old car. Yes. Oh my God, I used to love singing that one, that was great. Damn, the Wurzels, that was their name, yes, the Wurzels. Yeah. They did some good songs, they really did. Yeah. Blockbusters. I do miss the DVD shops. We have Tsutaya here in Japan, but it's not as popular as it used to be. And that's kind of like the Blockbusters or the big like DVD music shops where you could rent DVDs or rent videos, VHS or Betamax. VHS became more popular, but Betamax was a better quality, which is a shame, but they lost out on marketing and advertising, and as a result they disappeared. So yes, they have a version of that same thing, they just turn it into rap nowadays. Rap is not music. Rap is not music. So I'm sorry, that is not. Yeah. Yeah, Peter, it is, but Blockbusters is interesting if you look at them. Like they were in one place, then they kind of spread over the years to many places, and then their service died off, and you can see all of their stores shutting down. I think there's only one Blockbuster left still, isn't there? I think all the others are gone. So everything's now online, and nobody owns videos anymore. Nobody owns records. It's all online. And do you realize that all that online stuff you got there, it's not yours? If you buy something online and it's stored as like a download purchase, all you're doing is temporarily renting that. If you die, as an example, they can delete your whole collection because you don't physically own it. You don't own a physical box of it, which is where, like, buying DVDs and music and other things, once you've bought it, you've got that physical hard copy. That is yours, and they can't take that back. And you can give your music collection to your kids and grandkids and so on, then they can sell it for real money to a proper collector. But if you download it on, let's say, iTunes or whatever else, it's not yours. You're technically just renting the copy. There is now the red box, or is that gone to... That I don't know, Phoebe. That I don't know. Do you remember, like, the old book clubs? Like, you used to be able to rent a book or rent a DVD or rent music, and they'd send it to you in the post. And then you could enjoy it, then send it back. Red box is still around. They can never look at the screen because it's been bleached out from the sun. Really? Okay. Here in Japan, we have a lot of, like, second-hand shops, especially under the railway track in Sannomiya as you walk towards Kobe Station. They have a lot of the old records and CDs and cassettes and other things. And you can find some really good ones there. Sometimes they might be a little damaged or scratched or whatever else. But one of my colleagues at work, he still loves collecting records. One of my friends who's gone back to her country, she loves records as well. I don't think modern music has the same kind of feel to it. The modern technology, it's not the same. Yeah. Maybe I said I don't have a DVD. I do. I have a DVD player that I can plug into my computer. In the past, and I have a very extensive collection of DVD discs in my study, like stacked of them. And I rarely watch them anymore. Like, they're just sitting there gathering dust, and that's the problem. Like, MacBooks, as an example, they don't have the drives in them for watching movies or whatever else. It's all online now. I love the thing called Scholastic Club. Love buying books and stuff and waiting for it later. Scholastic's the kind of book club thing I mean, Peter. Yeah, you used to be able to get a lot of books from that one. Did you know, Phoebe, a lot of music these days is actually written for them by other people. Now, not everyone. Like, there are certain musicians that do write their own. Who's that guitarist? He was in the movie recently about the Beatles, and when the Beatles disappeared. Oh God, British guy. Oh God, his name's there, and I can't remember. Damn. Very good singer, very creative. Okay, what's his bloody name? Oh God. If you tell me it, I know it. Like, I know his songs if I hear it, and I like his music, but damn, I always forget his name. Hang on. Ed Sheeran. That's it. Ed Sheeran. He is bloody good. He is really, really, really good at making music. Ed Sheeran. So, yeah, Ed Sheeran. I loved Scholastic when I was a kid, Phoebe. I did too, Peter. They did some really, really good books. And I have a lot still. I really do. Ed Sheeran's good. I really do like his music. Phoebe, if you like another musician, if you like guitar music, check out Passenger. So check out Passenger. I think you might like that one too. That's one of my favorites. He's a busker and very good indeed. And I like his music. So Passenger, let me show you the person I mean. Another English songwriter. So Michael David Rosenberg, known stage name as Passenger. So this guy, really good. Used to be in a band, but they broke up, and now he does solo mostly. So some fantastic songs, and I really do like it. Really do like his music. So wonderful indeed. Was a band, but then kind of went solo. But yeah, I've got both Whispers and Whispers 2. I got most of his music in his collection. I haven't bought the recent one. I need to get that one. But wonderful music. Check him out. You might like him as well. You really might. But Ed Sheeran, really good. Ed Sheeran's in a new movie I watched recently about this guy who gets kind of like has the Beatles, and the Beatles are forgotten. Nobody remembers the Beatles, so he recreates the Beatles under his own name and music. And then he's discovered by Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran helps him to become famous, and it's like really good. Wonderful modern music. Phoebe says, I like the group from Italy, Il Volvo. Don't know that one. Don't know that one. Right, we got one more giveaway to do. So this one is for gold coins. Let's do that one quickly. So we've done famous males. Let's do famous British females. Let's see what we can come up with. Do we have any famous British females? So famous British women. Oh, God. 15 inspiring British women who changed the world. So Jane Austen, Florence Nightingale, Emily Pankhurst. Okay. Margaret Thatcher. Ooh, some people liked her, some people didn't. Queen Elizabeth. Okay. Beatrix Potter. Wow. Marie Stopes. Agatha Christie. Okay. Rosalind Franklin. Helen Sharman. Really? Okay. So I think I met her once. Ada Lovelace. Okay. Princess Diana. Charlotte Cooper. Interesting. Viscountess Nancy Astor. Some of those I know, some of them I don't know. Right, now it's going to be one of these ladies. Let's choose. I think this one's the best. Yeah, of all of those women, I'm going to choose one person. So I'm going to type her name now into the description for the contest. And as far as I'm concerned, I think she is probably the most important of all of them. Right, so as far as I'm concerned, she's probably the most important woman of all of those women I just read out to you. So, here is your clue. Okay, here's your clue, everybody. Nice, easy one. So I think you should be able to get this one very easy. So she rose to prominence during the Crimean War, and as a result, medical services improved. She was a nurse and not a doctor. Okay. Most doctors at that time were stuck-up prigs and didn't like change. So as a result of what she did, many, many more lives were saved. And things like just cleaning the wounds or cleaning the cloths that you're using, hygiene, and much more were better. So, someone I could actually respect and look up to. And I think probably one of the most important ones for wartime medicine. Yep, indeed. Scott said Nurse Ratchet. Huh? Ay, 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 ay. Yeah. There are certain ladies and men in history that have definitely changed the way that we've perceived things and have guided the direction. I've got a lot of respect for people like that. So, hmm. Modern society. Don't know if I can respect some of the things that I see. I think the things are being done wrong in some ways. Do you like Princess Diana? Well, I was in Princess of Wales Royal Regiment as a young man, Peter. So she was my colonel in chief, as an example, and we got to meet her as well. Prior to that, I was in the Queen's Regiment until we were amalgamated due to cutbacks within the British services. So we weren't too happy about that. We'd rather have stayed the Queen's, but there's much better history. Um, but all was good. But at the end of the day, I don't think she should have married Charles. I think she was not the best choice for that. Um, Her marriage was just a marriage of convenience, as an example. So, someone young who can have kids. I think Charles should have married Camilla, since that was his first love and the one that he really wanted. I think basically they shouldn't have got married. They shouldn't have got married. She should have been able to choose what she wanted. She definitely came out of her shell and did a lot of interesting things, but her life was definitely cut short. I think there were a lot of pressures being involved in her position, like there are with the royalty in Japan and many other countries. In some ways, I feel sorry for the monarchy because of the way they're looked at. Like with William and Harry, they've had a lot of like a pressure on their childhood and their young adulthood, and as they moved up into like now, I think Prince William is doing okay. He's got a good wife and a good foundation there, with and things are going pretty well there. Harry is kind of like in a difficult situation where it's all messed up, and there's a lot of political and controversial and publicity-based things raised around his marriage and his relationship. But whatever. Yeah, the lady with the lamp. Yes, my battalion met her. She came for a session, Peter. Yes. She was the best choice, but he used her as she was approved by the Queen. Yes. I don't think they should have got married, Phoebe. I don't. So there's still doubt as in relation to it. Was it an accident, Peter? That is the thing, though. So they say that, if you think of like conspiracy theories, they say that she was actually pregnant with another man's child when she died, and as a result, the monarchy didn't want that as well, or the sector, the upper class establishment didn't want that. So very convenient, yes. Yeah, but that's a different topic. Very different indeed. But yeah, very beautiful. But a very traumatic relationship. It was an accident. Those conspiracies run rampant. They do. They're still around now. They really are. So, yep, still around now. Right, now we got a lot of people who've typed the answer into the chat and some who didn't. So let's see if you are one of the lucky ones to get it right or not. So remember, in this case, it is actually gold coins down there. We've got eligible winners. So winner number one is Abril. Congratulations. You've just gained yourself 1,000 gold coins. Winner number two was Phoebe. You got 1,000 gold coins. You got that answer right as well. Yeah. Florence Nightingale. Yeah. And the last one, Sweet Peas. Congratulations as well. There you go. 3 lucky winners from that giveaway for those that entered and guessed the right answer. Well done indeed. So, Abril, Phoebe, and Sweet Peas. So, Sweet Peas is Lillian's Cafe Whiskey Business. I can copy that one up. 1,000 gold coins. Abril, do I have your details down there? Yes, I do. I've got you down there as well. Whiskey Business, level 85. I've got that one. Phoebe is Phoebe's Palace Club, Time and Reason, level 31. I got that one as well. Alright, all done and dusted. Right, let's just recap on your prize list so we know who you and what you've got to complain or complete. So here you go, everybody. Interactive decoration campfire won by Kira Lexia. The pet white unicorn won by Scott Shelby. The gold coins of 1,000 gold coins, Abril, Phoebe, and Sweet Peas. The voucher packs, Heather Rudler, Scott Shelby, Mary Beth, and T Green. The 25 gems, Sweet Peas, Flirt a Lot, Phoebe, Kim, and Abril. You are the winners from the giveaways from this stream. Next time we do one, it will be a very, very different stream indeed. So the next theme, if I come back down to my emails, let me just confirm it one more time. Okay, not that one. So, Food Street. Okay, there we go. The next theme down there is Trick or Treat. So next theme, everybody, is Halloween. So the items leave the shop on the 19th and new items come in on the 19th. So we've got 3 more days to go. So you've got Trick or Treat items in the shop, Halloween avatar box coming as well, which I'm very pleased about. Can't wait for that one. If we go down to the Halloween details and we slide on down, that's the London one. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There's the Halloween decoration. So that's the Halloween theme that's coming up next. Those are all of the pieces there. Some nice little items in there to be grabbed and to be purchased as well. Can't wait on that one. There's the Halloween pets as well, so some of you will be able to win some of those, which will be very nice indeed. There's the bundle idea as well. There's the event, which is the same as usual. What is the box? I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. But Halloween is the next theme, everybody, and that is what's coming. So that I'm pleased about. Right, what have we got down there? So, who wants my gold coin, says Phoebe. So Phoebe doesn't want the gold coin. So are we donating to somebody else or not? What do you want to do, my dear? Keep or give away? Keep or give away? If you want to, you can give Abril 2,000 or you can give Sweet Peas 2,000. That'd be nice. So how about one of the others that just won? Give them 2,000, Phoebe, if you don't want the gold. All is good. That would work. Abril said, I'll take it. So, Phoebe, you want to give it to Abril? She can take 2,000. I've not shared with her. Okay, so we take Phoebe out of the play there. So she's gone. I need to change that to Sweet Peas gets 1,000 gold times 1,000, and Abril gets 2,000 gold. Okay, done and dusted. There you go. So, Sweet Peas, 1,000 gold coins, Abril, 2,000 gold coins. I will send that into the games company. And on that note, everybody, it's 12 o'clock. I've got to say goodbye. I enjoyed the conversations as usual. Not so many people here, but that I don't mind about. Those of you that came, thank you very much for joining for the conversations as usual. It's always nice to chat and just relax. And that's all I want to do. That's all I want to do on Saturdays. Chat, have fun, relax, and just enjoy myself. So, I will see you all next time. Thank you very much and have a great day. Make sure you watch my other channel for 9 o'clock today because there will be another video. Phoebe's also got videos up as well for the sneak peeks on her channel. Check those out as well. In fact, any of the content creators. We've all got different videos with information, so check us out on our other channels for that as well. But either way, bye now. Bye-bye.